one another with gilded, adorned speech in a deception. وَلَوْ شَاءَ رَبُّكَ مَا فَعَلُوهُ. If your Lord had willed, they couldn't do it. When we believe in it, not even, any leaf can move without the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So they were permitted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those people who were persecuting. Why? You will find, in the next ayah. فَذَرْهُمْ وَمَا يَفْتَرُونَ. So leave them alone, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and their forgings and concoctions, whatever they are saying. وَلِتَصْغَى إِلَيْهِ أَفَّدَةُ الَّذِينَ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْآخِرَةِ. Why have we given them this freedom? Why this freedom of persecution? Why this freedom of going towards the wrong path? So that the hearts of those who don't believe in hereafter, they incline towards them. You can understand this phenomenon as we know electrolysis. Salt is there in a solution form. You pass the current. It is broken into ions. Positive ions going to this side, negative ions going to this side. Now this process of electrolysis is happening in this society. There is the dawah from Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Revelation of Quran is coming. Now whosoever are pure of nature, they write the positive ions, they will accumulate towards Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And whosoever are negative in their nature, perverted nature, they are the negative ions, they have to go to the other side. But if there is no electrolysis, these things will not separate. They will remain as one. So Allah wants that there should be polarization. Those who love truth, they should go to one side. Those who love falsehood, they should go to the other side. And for that purpose, this process of electrolysis and this agitation is going on in this society with the permission of Allah. وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَا لِكُلِّ نَبِيٍّ عَدُوًّا شَيَاطِينَ الْإِنسِ وَالْجِنِّ يُوحِي بَعْضُهُمْ إِلَىٰ بَعْضٍ زُخْرَفَ الْقَوْلِ غُرُورًا وَلَوْ شَاءَ رَبُّكَ مَا فَعَلُوهُ فَذَرْهُمْ وَمَا يَفْتَرُونَ وَلِتَصْغَى إِلَيْهِ أَفْئِدَةُ الَّذِينَ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْآخِرَةِ. Here again note, the most decisive thing is whether you have some belief in Akhirah. Then you will go to the right side. You are the rightly charged ions. You will go that side. And if doesn't have any fear of Akhirah, any idea of Akhirah, no idea of resurrection, then then you are absolutely lost in this world. Then Quran becomes meaningless for you. The sermon of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, his dawah becomes meaningless to you. That could have no effect on Abu Jahl and Abu Lahab, etc. Because they were absolutely engrossed and lost in this world and the lusts of this world. وَلَيَرْضَوْهُ, so that they may delight in it. وَلَيَقْتَرِفُوا مَا هُمْ يُقْتَرِفُونَ, and so that they should gather and earn what they are gathering and earning. أَفَغَيْرَ اللَّهِ يَبْتَغِي حَكَمًا. Again, a very searching question. Should I seek another authority, another judge, except Allah? وَهُوَ الَّذِي أَنزَلَ إِلَيْكُمُ الْكِتَابَ مُفَصَّلًا. It is He who has sent down on you this book, which is very well explained, very fully explained. وَالَّذِينَ آتَيْنَاهُمُ الْكِتَابَ يَعْلَمُونَ أَنَّهُ مُنَزَّلٌ مِّن رَبِّكَ. And those whom the book was given before this book, the people of the book, the Jews and the Christians, they very well know that this is the truth from their Lord. As we have read, يَعْرِفُونَهُ كَمَا يَعْرِفُونَ أَبْنَاهُمْ. They recognize Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam just as they recognize their own sons. Nobody can make a mistake in recognizing his son. The Buhaira Rahib, he recognized Muhammad when he was only 11 or 12 years old. And he told Abu Talib, his uncle, take care of this person, this boy, because the Jews, if they come to know, they will harm him. This was the warning from Buhaira. And there were people who recognized him. The Heraclius, Emperor Heraclius, he recognized him. Nagus, he recognized. And about the ulama of Jews, Quran says many a time, يَعْرِفُونَهُ كَمَا يَعْرِفُونَ أَبْنَاهُ. They were waiting for the last prophet. But actually, they had recognized him. But out of only this jealousy that he is not from amongst us, They are the biggest racist group in the world. No more racist than Jews. Racist, because this is a racial religion. This is one race. It belongs to one race. They say we are the human beings, complete human beings. All the other who appear to be human beings are actually animals in the form of human beings. They are goyim, they are Gentiles. They are not full human beings at all. So this is racism, you know. That became the hurdle in their way. أفغير الله يبتغي حكما وهو الذي أنزل إليكم الكتاب مفصلا والذين آتيناهم الكتاب يعلمون أنه منزل من ربك بالحق فلا تكونن من الممترين. So you should not be among those who have any doubts, who inculcate any doubts. وَتَمَّتْ كَلِمَةُ رَبِّكَ صِدْقًا وَعَدْلًا. And the word of your God has reached perfection and completion, both in truthfulness and justice. لَا مُبَدِّلَ لِكَلِمَاتِهِ. There is none who can change his words. وَهُوَ السَّمِيعُ الْعَلِيمُ. He is all hearing, all knowing. وَإِن تُطِعْ أَكْثَرَ مَنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ. And if you follow the majority of the people on the earth, يُضِلُّوكَ عَنْ سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ. They will lead you astray from the path of Allah. This is very important ayah, you know. If you believe in popular sovereignty, what does popular sovereignty means? The opinion of the majority should prevail. And Quran says in Tute Aksara Man fil ard. Majority or minority, they are not the criterion of truth. The truth is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down. So the democracy that Islam will have will be limited by the injunctions of the Quran and the Sunnah. Within those limits, you can have a majority vote, no harm. Well, this is also permissible, this is also permissible. Let us decide by majority vote. This drink is also halal, this drink is also halal. Which one we should serve in the party that we are arranging? Well, majority vote can decide it, no harm. But we can't make anything which is haram, even 100% can't declare it to be halal. That authority is not given to any aksariyat, to any majority. In Tote, if this majority becomes final verdict, if they have the authority, يُضِلُّوكَ عَنْ سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ. They will take you away and astray from the path of Allah. إِن يَتَّبِعُونَ إِلَّا الظَّنَّ. Because this majority doesn't follow except the conjectures. وَإِنْهُمْ إِلَّا يَخْرُصُونَ. And they are just guessing. They don't have any knowledge. So the knowledgeable people, you know, who know the book of Allah and the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, well, they can decide whether something is halal or haram. That is why I said, you know, in my lecture which I gave